She laughed when she said it, not loudly, but with enough cruelty to make sure everyone at the meeting table heard. Maybe when you finally get a real job, you'll understand how business works, she mocked, glancing at her team for approval. What she didn't know was that I was sitting there quietly, listening, not as a jobless man, but as the owner of the company, funding her entire department. 4 months, I had chosen to stay behind the scenes. I dressed simply, avoided titles, and let my managers take the spotlight. I wanted to see how people behaved when they thought power wasn't watching. That day, her words showed me exactly who she was when she believed she was untouchable. The room felt tense, but she kept going. She complained about leadership, mocked invisible executives, and even joked about firing people if she had the chance. Her team laughed nervously, some uncomfortable, others eager to please her. I said nothing, only took notes. What hurt most wasn't the insult, it was the arrogance. She had built her confidence on the assumption that she was superior. That status defined worth. She never once asked who I was or why I had been invited to the meeting in the first place. After the meeting ended, I asked HR to hold everyone back. Confusion spread across their faces when I stood up and introduced myself properly. I watched the color drain from hers as I said my name and my role. Silence fell so hard you could hear breathing. I calmly explained that mocking someone for employment status violated company values. Then I pulled up reports, missed deadlines, toxic complaints, poor leadership reviews. Her smirk disappeared completely as she realized this wasn't a joke or a power play. I terminated her contract first. No yelling, no drama, just facts. Then I addressed the team. Those who enabled the behavior laughed along, or stayed silent despite knowing better were also let go. Accountability, I explained, doesn't stop at the top. Some cried. One tried to apologize. Another blamed pressure. I listened, but my decision stood. Respect isn't optional, and culture matters more than numbers on a spreadsheet. Security escorted them out while the rest of the office watched in stunned silence. By the end of the hour, an entire department had been dismantled, not out of revenge, but necessity. Later that day, messages flooded my inbox. Employees thanked me for taking action they never thought would happen. Some admitted they had felt small for years under her leadership. I went home that evening exhausted but clear-minded. Power doesn't need to announce itself. It observes, remembers, and acts when the time is right. A week later, I rebuilt the team from scratch, with people who valued humility over ego. Productivity improved, morale rose, and the office felt lighter. As for her, I heard she told people she was fired unfairly. I didn't correct the story. Those who mock others, from a place of arrogance rarely, learn the truth until it costs them everything.